Hi guys, good afternoon. How are ya? This is Kristen from Porch Nook, a decorative paint business located in Folsom, California. I have 15 minutes before I gotta pick up my kid, but I'm in the middle of a project and I'm falling in love with what I'm doing. I've never done it before, just got one drawer done, so I thought I might as well show you the technique as well, since I got a few minutes. To let me know if my Wi-Fi is working, please hit an emoji button. My personal favorite is the wow emoji, just to let me know that you guys are there. Throw a comment in too, because right now it doesn't look like I'm live. So anything you can do to let me know that there's actually life out there in the social universe, I'd so appreciate it. All right, 15 minutes and counting. Alexa's gonna yell at me in 15 minutes to go pick up my kid. So I'm gonna do this really fast. So what I'm up to, let me show you something. I got this console table. See that behind me? Give me a thumbs up if you can see it. Some people call it a sofa table. And I finally figured out what I want to do with it. And this is a technique I've been wanting to do for a long time. And I'm so happy I get to do it actually today. So what I'm doing is that I am applying a gold foil treatment onto the top surface of the table as well as the drawers. And then imagine this, I'm going to surround it with the real teal. So it's going to be like this turquoisey teal console table with accents of copper metallic. Can you envision it? Can you envision it? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you can. But I just wanted to show you what I'm doing. I've never actually put gold foil on furniture before. I got my first drawer done, so I thought I might as well just share with what I'm doing. Because again, I got 12 minutes to get this done. All right, so real quick, what I'm doing, so this is what the end result is. And the reason why I'm really excited about this is that I also found some teal blue foil too that I can sprinkle on top of this that will actually, complement the real teal. Does that make sense? Some would say, oh, Kristen, why don't you just go ahead and spray a metallic on there instead of dealing with the gold foil? Because the gold foil is it's really tricky and temperamental. It's like thinner than air. I mean, it is so fine to the touch. But I say for this particular project, I want to go with foil because I actually want imperfections. I want dimension. I want those wrinkles. Does that make sense? Because when I get in there and shabby it up and dirty up those corners, it's just going to look even richer and more rustic. So that's what I'm really excited about. So I will not be using a spray for my metallic sheen, more specific a copper. The next thing I've got here is the gold foil. I did provide you guys a link to the gold foil, copper foil, so you can find it really easily on Amazon. This, however, I could not find on Amazon. This is the other foil that I had that's got a mixture of copper, gold, and the teal flecks that kind of simulates like a patina, right? An oxidized copper, which I was really excited about. What else did I need? Oh, I got an adhesive. A spray adhesive. Really, any spray adhesive would work. This one is specifically for gold foil, or excuse me, for metal foil. I'm not really sold that you really need a specific brand that does metallic foils. I think any adhesive, spray-on adhesive would actually work. What you have to do first, though, is that you have to sand your surface down so that the adhesive actually adheres to the surface of the furniture. Because if you've got, old sealants on there, a varnish, anything that may trip up the adhesiveness, and for the adhesive to actually stick onto the furniture, you're really going to want to sand and scuff that up to give it a chance. All right, I'm just going to go. I'm just going to see if there's anything else. No, I don't think so. So what I did first, here, I'm going to put you up on a clip. Let me know if you can see this okay. Let's see, I'm sorry, I got a bit of a mess here. This is I was not planning on going live, guys. Okay, so you can see that. Just to show you what I did to prep, so this is the after, this is the before. I'm going to work on this one in front of you guys here for the next 10 minutes before Alexa yells at me to go. So what I did again is that I sanded the surface in order for me to get a chance for my adhesive to actually work. You need an adhesive for the foil, the metal foil, to actually adhere to the surface of the wood. So I scuffed it up with some rough sandpaper. I also applied some painting tape, trim tape, because I don't want my adhesive to adhere to the side of the drawer and then I get the gold metallic on there, because I don't want it on there. I just want it on the front side of the drawer. All right, is that about it? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go, guys. I'm just gonna do. So I hope you like what I'm doing here. Again, I provided you guys some links to this live for the products I'm using. I got on Amazon. So there I just sprayed on the adhesive to my sanded drawer and I just lay it down, just like so. Now, I want it to be imperfect. I want it to be messy. This is such great therapy, I swear, you guys. I'm just gonna clump it on there too. See how that works? It's so easy, guys. It's stuck to the wood now. Once I'm done with applying the metal foil, I will be touching it up. I think I'm going to do like a whitewash treatment with some black charcoal paint to dirty it up and make it look old and, you know, like it's seen a few decades. So don't worry about if you see flakes and stuff flying off, that's okay, because we're going to seal it afterwards. I'm going to seal it when I'm done with all my artistic touch-ups on the console table. See what I mean about this stuff being delicate? This is kind of therapeutic in a way. I think so. I mean, the whole reason why I do this stuff, am I right, is because of, it's kind of like therapy. It's about finding those perfections and those imperfections. I love it. We're always trying to stay in the lines. Am I right? Oh, I love it. So let me know where you guys are watching from. Let me know how you are. I'd love to hear from you. Oh my gosh, any East Coast or Midwesterners out there, stay warm. So, you know, some people like to take this and just lay it down flat and make it into a perfect surface. I am not about perfection, guys. I'm about making a mess, making things as rustic and as rough as possible. Because you know what? It tells a story, in my opinion. Let me know if you agree. So once I peel off my tape here, I'm going to be able to peel off any adhesive or foil that was on there, and I'm going to make a nice straight line once I'm done. So the adhesive lasts for, gosh, I would say a few minutes. So you have a few minutes to work with it. And if it dries up, don't worry about it. You can just spray on a little bit more, which I'm going to do. I like to put on multiple layers of the copper because, again, it gives you some dimension, more lines and wrinkles for you to play with. And you can imagine, too, if you apply a little bit of black paint using the whitewash method, which means, you know, just applying a little bit of the paint on there and then smearing it around with a damp rag. It's going to pick up on these wrinkles and these bumps, and it's going to look so cool. Just getting some more copper. If it breaks on you and you see some of the original finish underneath, that's okay in my opinion. You know, it just provides that visual interest. Oh, I love it. Okay, I am a sucker for anything shiny, but copper is totally my kryptonite. Love it. Okay, all right, so what I'm gonna do now, I got a pretty good coverage of the copper all throughout the drawer here, the drawer face. I'm gonna put another little spritz of adhesive on here, and I'm gonna add some of the multicolored metal flakes here that have that teal, sort of that faux oxidized patina look about it. And that is really going to complement the piece that I'm going to be painting around these drawers, because the piece is going to be a teal. And so when you have these like teal flakes in here, it kind of, first of all, it complements the color that you're painting your console with, the real teal, but it also creates that faux oxidized look that copper gets, right? Do you see the little flakes right there? I'm not really zoomed in. Give me a thumbs up if you can see it okay. Oh, I got 5 more minutes. I can do this. Okay. I can do this. You just kind of randomly put it on there. You can also create sort of like a veining effect, because oxidized copper actually veins in a certain direction, or you can just go random. It does not matter. You just do. Just go. So I'm going to try to trickle this up. Oh, it's a nice little pink piece here. That's cool. Oh, I love it. So I'm asking you to use your imagination quite a bit here. So again, I'm going to be using I have a console table. This is the drawers that belong to the console table. The console table is going to be shabbed up in like a turquoise-ish teal. I'm also going to be doing the same type of treatment on the top surface of the console table, so it picks up the drawers. Let me know what you guys think of this idea. Yeah, I love it. You know, that may be enough. I'm going to stop right there. You can always add more, right? And if you don't like what you did, you can just always put copper foil right back on top of what you've done, and then you can just do it over. Okay. There we go. Oh, I did it in 15 minutes. Hot dog. Hot dog. That's what I'm up to. Just wanted to give you a quick little show and tell. I'm loving it. You guys have a great day. Midwest and East Coast, stay warm, you guys. I am thinking about you. You know, if you're stuck inside, get creative. Do something creative. That's all I can say. It'll help the time go by real quick. Okay, you guys take care. Bye.